Remember how we saw that Babel was the first incident of organized religion in the Bible? The people tried to build a tower to reach heaven. And we said that a good definition for the word religion was this: man's efforts to reach God. Man's efforts to reach God. Now, at Babel, man slaved away with brick and tar. And in the same way, religion is a taskmaster that requires constant struggle. It demands ever-increasing efforts to please God, ever-increasing efforts to please gods, ever-increasing efforts to please spirits or idols, but it just seems like you never get there. In contrast to religion, the Bible says that the only true way to God was provided by the Lord Himself, when in His mercy He reached down to man in the person of Jesus Christ. All the work to restore the broken relationship was done by Jesus Christ on the cross. Well, you can almost see the glimmer of excitement in the disciples' eyes as they listened to God's plan through thousands of years of history being fulfilled in Jesus. For centuries, man had looked forward to the day when he would be delivered from judgment of sin. Now, that time had come. But Jesus wasn't finished with His explanation. He continued, no doubt, with the story of Abraham and Isaac.
Wow, we sure have covered a lot of ground here, haven't we?
Yes, we have, and it's hard to know just where to begin.
You know, on that last point, having to do with religion.
Where the Bible compares religion to the building of the Tower of Babel, trying to get to God, that sort of thing.
Yeah, well, John mentioned just how religion demands some sort of an effort to try to please God, to do something to make ourselves acceptable to God, and that is sure true. You know, that is exactly what I used to do. I would do all sorts of religious things to try to somehow make myself good enough to approach God. But I was never sure that I was doing enough to get to heaven.
Well, you know, according to the Bible, a lot of people are in that same trap.
Wow. Well, it sure is good to know that we don't have to go that route, that Jesus did it all.
A true statement indeed.